Hello student, today we are going to calculate the capital gain and exemption under section 54. What do you mean by exemption under 54? Generally, we will be selling the house. So when you are selling the house, using that amount, if you are purchasing another house, then you can claim the exemption under section 54. Who is eligible under exemption under 54? HUF and individual can claim the exemption. Okay, what is the exemption related to that? That is either you have to buy or you have to construct a house property using this capital gain, either in 1 year before or the 2 years after this. Okay, so the construction, if you are constructing, the construction should be completed within 3 years. Then only you can claim the exemption under section 54. And next one, if you have purchased a house property, that you have to retain at least 2 years. If you sold that house, newly purchased a house, and you have claimed exemption, that you are going to, or you have sold it within 2 years, then whatever exemption is given by the income tax will be taken it back. So this is the conditions related to exemption under section 54. Okay, so and one more thing, through exemption, you cannot claim any capital loss under this section. Okay, shall we go to the problem? So now I'm going to show one problem, very simple problem, where you are going to calculate the capital gain. Okay, so here there is a problem. Mrs. X, aged 50 years, a resident of Bangalore, purchased a residential house in the Bangalore, purchased in the year, that is, I think double time it has come, Bangalore on 17th October 1990. So whenever you the purchases happened before 2001, you should remember that you have the option of FME, that is fair market value or actual, whichever is higher, you can consider as a cost of purchase. Then she sold this property on 13th March 2022 for rupees 45 lakhs 45,000. Okay, so already I told you, if it is the purchases before 1/4/2001, you have an option of FME. So then this problem they have given the FME as on 1/4/2001 was 10 lakhs. So you can take a cost of purchase or accusation amount. You can either take this one or this one, whichever is higher you can take. Now you're going to find out what is the capital gain for the assessment year 23-24 if she purchases a residential house property flat in Bangalore on 24th March 2022 for rupees 32 lakhs. Okay, this is the problem. You're going to calculate what is the capital gain. Okay, so now we are going to calculate the capital gain. What is the heading? Capital gain of Mrs. X for the assessment year 23-24. Okay, so now I got now I'm going to insert the table. So generally, I'll be having two columns, which is one is inner column, another one is outer column. So I'll be using two columns. Okay, so first I will be starting with the sale consideration. Okay, so what is the sale consideration in this problem? 2 lakhs, 45 lakhs, 45,000. I think there is no expenses related to sales. So 45 lakhs, 45,000. That is, wait, there is a, okay, 45,000, and I'm going to deduct less expenses on sales. I think in this problem, there is no expenses on sales. So I'm going to make nil. There is a, okay, nil. Next is after deducting, then whatever you are going to get, that will be called as net sale consideration. So how much is the net sale consideration? Same 45 lakhs, 45,000. Now you're going to deduct the less indexed cost of accusation. Okay, index cost of accusation. I think here, okay, index cost of accusation or purchase, whatever it is, you can take it. Index cost of accusation. Okay. Now here you have an option of either I can take the actual cost of the building, that is which is purchased on 1990 for 2,26,000, or I can take the fair market value, whichever is higher. In this problem, fair market value is highest. So I am going to take 10 lakhs. That means FMB, which is 10 lakhs. Okay. So 10 lakhs into, okay, what is that? The CAA 10 lakhs into the CAA in which year they have transferred. So they have transferred in the year 2022-23. So the CAA of that year is 31 divided by, and the year when the asset what acquired. But 1990 you don't have CAA, so you have to take the CAA of the 2001 and 2. So the CAA of 1 and 2 is 100. So when I'm converting 10 lakhs into 331 divided by 100, I'm getting the cost of accusation, that is index cost of accusation, coming 33 lakhs 10,000. So now I'm going to deduct this amount. So after deducting whatever it is coming, generally you'll be writing taxable capital gain, but we are not going to write this because you are eligible to claim the exemption under section 54 for purchase of new house. So this I am going to write it as long-term capital gain. Okay. So what is the long-term capital gain? If I deduct, I'm getting 12,35,000. Okay. Now please write the exemption, less exemption under section. It is mandatory that you have to write the section under section 54, that is purchase of new house. Okay, so how much is the purchase of new house? You can see here the new house is 32 lakhs, but whichever is higher only you can take, lower only you can take, because you cannot claim the loss through exemption. So the new house cost is 32 lakhs and the capital gain is, and the capital gain is 12 lakhs 35,000. So you have to take whichever is lower only you can consider as a capital gain. Okay. So how much it is coming? That is 12 lakhs 35,000 is the lower amount. So what is the capital gain now? Taxable capital gain is coming nil. Okay. Taxable capital gain is coming nil. That is what the answer. So taxable capital gain is now nil. Okay. So I hope you understood the exemption under section 54 clearly.